Aquarius, welcome to your July love forecast. I'm the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot. And thanks so much for stopping by to my channel. I wanted to make one quick announcement. I am running a special throughout the summer. It will only be for the summer. I'm offering a sale on 1, 2, and 3 question readings. And this is a new offering that I am providing under my services. So go ahead and check out my website. It is a very good deal. You will not find prices like this anywhere with any other reader. So I highly encourage you to take advantage of that this summer. Again, it's for 1, 2, and 3 question video readings. Those are private YouTube readings that you would get in your email. It's a recorded reading, and you must actually have a question to ask. So you can either ask 1 question, 2 questions, or 3 questions, depending on which reading type you want. So if you need more information on that, or you are interested, you can also send me an email at thegoodthebadandthetarot@gmail.com. All right. Okay, Aquarius, and for your reading today, I am going to be using the Thelema Tarot as my primary tarot deck. I will be clarifying core cards and any card that I think poses a conundrum in your reading with the Vera Sibilla Italiana here. This is the Everyday Oracle or Italian Oracle deck. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling a message from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart here by John Holland. So stay tuned for your reading. It's coming up shortly. All right, Aquarius, your cards are already shuffled here and ready to go, sorted, cleared, and all that. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and just relight this candle. Sometimes my candles do go out. This will just take me a moment. I hope you all have been enjoying your month of June. This is your July love forecast for all my Aquarius suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. Alright, it's always nice to have a candle lit while you're reading the cards. And the 6 of Cups popped out here. Very nice. This is sometimes represents the soulmate card, but also the 6 of Cups talks about pleasant memories of the past, fond memories, sometimes memories of your childhood. It's a very innocent card. I'm seeing for you, Aquarius, some of you are daydreaming about days gone by, or you may be remembering things from the past, from your childhood and so forth. It's a lovely card. And this reading is a love reading for all my Aquarius suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp that may be watching. Spirit, what are the love messages and energies that you have for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July 2017? This is their love forecast. For my Aquariuses out there that may be watching, Aquarius suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. What are the most important messages and energy, Spirit, that you have for the sign of Aquarius for the month of July 2017? Lovely Aquariuses, and at the bottom of the deck I have the World. So this does suggest that there is a cycle in your life that is coming to completion. Now, if this is a relationship, it says that you've learned the lessons that you needed to learn in this relationship. The World does speak to success and a graduation period. it can sum up all of the great feelings you have for your lover as well. But I do feel like you have reached like the end of your journey. There's definitely endings here and completions happening for you this month of July. Yeah, definitely, with the Ten of Pentacles. So perhaps you are celebrating an anniversary. Perhaps you have gotten to a place in your relationship where you feel whole, you feel complete, you've learned everything you need to learn about the other person. It's kind of that feeling of just having it all, you know, just really having it all. And because this is the last card in the Major Arcana, it speaks to the beginning of a new cycle, a new chapter happening for you. Now, the nodes did just change from Pisces, Virgo to Leo and Aquarius. So the South Node is now in Aquarius. And, excuse me, for many of you out there, you will be celebrating the end of one chapter of your life and beginning a new chapter. Okay, in terms of your love life, this will resonate the same way. So let me go ahead and take a look at your cards. You have the Empress at the center of your reading, crossed by the Nine of Swords, and that is in the upright position. What comes below you is the Ace of Wands. What comes above you is the Knight of Cups. In your recent past, you have the Queen of Swords. In the near future, you have Judgment in reverse. How you see yourself, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. In your environment, this is how your significant other, the person you think about the most, may be viewing you or dealing with you. And they have the Hermit. Your hopes and fears, Aquarius, are the King of Wands. And your outcome for the month of July is the Wheel. All right, very interesting reading. Lots of powerful energies here. In fact, you have the Empress at the center of your reading, which is a Major Arcana. And the Empress is all about growth, creativity, nurturing, and abundance. She also embodies the female archetype, the Mother Venus, the Earth Mother. And also for some of you Aquariuses out there, you are expecting, you are pregnant. All right, I have to say that. So you feel very full of life. You feel like you have everything you need. You're in a really good place, I think, emotionally. You also need to watch out because sometimes this can indicate gaining weight. So you need to watch out for putting on extra weight this month of July. But other than that, just look at all of the green around her. Okay, the green represents the heart chakra. So you are very open to love, very fertile, and really in your body a lot. So this is a good month for fertility, for conception, for those of you who do want to conceive. For those of you who do want to become pregnant, you have a very good opportunity, especially with the Ace of Wands at the base of the situation here. And I'll get to that in just a second. But let's talk about what's crossing you, because you have the Nine of Swords. All right, stress, anxiety, worry, fear as well. Sometimes these are repetitive thoughts or thoughts that can be repressed that come out in the middle of the night. Something is really tormenting you because this is the Nightmare card. And it's also a lot of mental energy. Some of you may be worried that you're going to get pregnant, or some of you could be worrying about the mother of your child, for those of you who are watching who are men. But I would say that these are fears and issues, mental issues that need to be dealt with by the light of day, because it seems that you are either nocturnally being, your mind is very alert at night. You have a lot of mental worry, anguish, anxiety that needs to be dealt with. I don't feel like this is an energy that's necessarily helping you. I feel like this is what's a challenge for you, is that you have persistent stress, general anxiety, or even, you know, like PTSD. So, not a particularly positive energy, but you have the Empress here, which is much stronger and will counteract a lot of this worry and stress that you're encountering on the mundane level. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Swords, and I will clarify her. This could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I feel like this is your energy, Aquarius. In fact, when I saw this card, when I put this card down, I thought this is you. And the Queen of Swords is someone who is a very good communicator. She sometimes represents the divorced or the widowed woman. It doesn't have to be a woman. It can also represent a male energy. But I'm getting a more receptive energy here, and obviously we have the Empress at the center, so this is also a lot of feminine energy. And the Queen of Swords is very logical, and she communicates, even though she's communicating from her heart, she really means what she says. And I wouldn't say that she's emotional at all. She's more concerned with logic and facts. So this energy is in your recent past. And I feel like you might have been telling someone exactly where you stand. You really had to, you were really communicating from your head here, whereas I feel like right now you're more in your heart space. This card, because it has more blues in it than greens, I think would speak to the amount of clarity and intellect that you brought to your relationships, and you were kind of coming from a different place then. So that's my interpretation of it anyway in the past. So Spirit, can you please clarify for me the Queen of Swords in Aquarius' past? Who is this Queen of Swords? What does the Queen of Swords represent in Aquarius' past? What do we need to know about this Queen of Swords? We have the enemy, a woman who acts sacredly. So someone who's wearing a mask here. We have the falsita, a lie, hypocrisy, or hidden intention or motive. And then we have the passion, love or passion that arises or flourishes again, all clarifying this Queen of Swords in your past, Aquarius. The main keyword here is lie, someone who is lying or has an hidden intention or motive. We also see someone here who is doing something in secret, and then we have the love or passion that arises or flourishes again. So I feel like this is someone who maybe in and out of your life, or maybe that it has like is lying about how she feels. She does one thing one day and she does another day, excuse me. So because I'm seeing someone here who is an enemy, a liar, and then also that's like they are passionate again, like they feel passionate again. So this could be what's causing some of your worries and anxieties and stress. At the root of the situation, we have the Ace of Wands. So this is like new feelings, new passion. Could be like you are, I feel like this is a very like phallic symbol as well, a solar phallic symbol, but to me it represents that creative spark as well, feeling, also feeling turned on sexually, but just feeling that spark of passion again. So a lot of you are, I feel like you're exploring your sexuality more this month, or you're feeling more in your body, more passionate. You may have recently met someone that has really sparked your interest, and you are open to love, but there's something here that you're worried about. It could be that you're worried about becoming pregnant. In your thoughts and feelings, you have the Knight of Cups. This represents the lover. It's someone who follows their heart. They're a very spiritual seeker. They're a passionate man or woman. And this is someone who lives life through their feelings, what they can feel and touch. Very sensory. Kind of a dreamy personality. So some of you are actually falling in love again, or having those passionate feelings. You may be thinking about someone who is a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces male energy. This is what's in your thoughts and feelings. So lots of you are following your heart and feeling open to love, but there's still something that's worrying you. So who is this Knight of Cups? Why is this Knight of Cups in Aquarius' thoughts and feelings this month of July? Spirit, who is this Knight of Cups? What do we need to know about this Knight of Cups? Well, in the past I see a depression, some kind of sadness. We have the melancholy or sadness, so someone depressed here. I see a complete abandonment or detachment from a situation, and I see someone who is unable to act. They feel constrained. See, I feel like while you're following your heart, Aquarius, I do see a woman in your past who is depressed. I see that you are trying to leave something behind, completely detached from something, but you feel unable to. And that could be because you're married to someone, or you are simply constrained. You have some kind of constraint here. You feel trapped, stuck. You're unable to kind of, you would like to follow your heart. Maybe your feelings are telling you one thing, but you are actually distancing yourself from someone. So there could be a little bit of a contradiction there. In the near future, you have Judgment in reverse. Okay, this would be around the middle of July. So this to me says that you are not making a decision. You could be refusing to make a decision, stuck in the past about something, refusing to change, refusing to accept responsibility for the actions or your role in a situation. I'll go ahead and clarify that. Why is Judgment in reverse in terms of Aquarius' near future? Yeah, it really just basically says that you are not making a decision about something, but you could be also being very critical of others, critical of your sweetheart or significant other. We have the worry again, despaziati, affliction, irritation, or troubled mind. Well, it just says trouble in general. So there's some worry in your past that is clarifying the indecision here, not making a decision or refusing to change, refusing to accept responsibility for the role that you played in this relationship situation / whatever this is. Why is Judgment in reverse, Spirit, for Aquarius? Why is Judgment in reverse? We have the letter, a love letter or a business letter here at the center. So someone delivering a letter or a message to you. And we have the present. So this could be money, it could be a gift, but see, it says it could be selfish or unselfish. So perhaps you received a letter or a message from someone. It could be a love letter or a business letter. I'm seeing someone who's very worried, and I also feel like that there are gifts involved in the situation. They could be for unselfish reasons or for selfish reasons. But the main reason why you're stuck in the past here has to do with a message that you received from someone. And it's causing some anxiety, it's causing some worry, and you are either there's some kind of gift involved in this situation. I don't know what the gift has to do. Why is the gift here? Spirit, why is there a gift? It could be from the lover. We have a requited love or attention. So it does feel like there's someone here who wants to give you attention. Maybe they're giving you gifts. Maybe they're sending you letters. And this is causing worry because you're not able to move forward here. How you see yourself, you have the Knight of Swords in reverse. So either you, Aquarius, are not taking action, or you are rushing ahead too fast without thinking. Okay, there's pause or delay suggested here when it's reversed. It's saying you really are thinking too much. You may be thinking before you act, thinking before you speak, intentionally, so as not to hurt or offend the other person. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse, Spirit, for Aquarius? Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? I see someone in the past who was involved in some lost goods, robbery, fraud, or theft. Someone who's trying to get away with something or sneak around. I see in the current situation sensitivity, tact, irritability. This can also indicate sexuality. So, for example, the butterfly landing on the flower here is a symbol of someone who has a lot of freedom in terms of their sexuality. And then we have the man who is excessive attachments, doubts, or suspicions, someone who's very jealous. But the main reason for the Knight of Swords being upside down is because he takes his freedom very seriously. And he's being very tactful. So maybe he doesn't want to hurt or offend someone, but in the end I see someone who's very jealous and has a lot of doubts and suspicions. And it could be because he in the past was involved with doing something that was not above board. Some kind of stealing, sneaking around. This isn't a very above board. It's like we have the thief, the lightness, and distraught by jealousy. So someone is being very tactful about their actions. Yes. And in your environment, Aquarius, you have the Hermit, sign of Virgo. Some of you may be dealing with a Virgo. This is how your partner or significant other may be viewing you or dealing with you. So they are on a spiritual path, Aquarius. They may be wanting to live alone or be alone. It's a very solitary, withdrawn energy. In addition, because the Hermit shines his lantern in your direction, I think he's trying to illuminate some behaviors here. He's trying to get a closer look at some activities that are going on. It kind of feels like you two are wanting to live your own separate lives. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. You want to be free to do what you want. I feel like something has already ended here. You can be depressed about it, but there's still this inability to act here, and it carries on through the reading. Even though you're open to love, I feel like perhaps this lover keeps coming back into your life. They may be giving you gifts. There may be letters received. But I do see a lot of worries and troubles and fears here that are coming into play. Let me go ahead and clarify the Hermit. Why is the Hermit in Aquarius's environment? Hopefully this is still recording. Okay. The camera doesn't tell me when it stops recording, so I never know. Why is the Hermit in Aquarius's environment? Well, I have someone here who is creating an agreement. It says the Merchant or exchange. Excuse me. Sometimes when I sneeze, it talks about someone who's not telling In your hopes and fears, you have the King of Wands. This could be a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, male or female, that you are hoping for. Who is this King of Wands spirit, and why are they in Aquarius' hopes and fears? King of Wands, very action-oriented, very passionate man. Very commanding. Well, there's a bunch of cards that popped out here. We have the Alegria, the cheerfulness, the doctor, the widower, the married woman, the reunion, and the misfortune. So I see someone who is celebrating with friends and family. I see someone who wants to solve a problem. Okay, someone is not feeling well and they're taking care of someone. I see a widower, a lonely or sad man bound to his past. So it feels like they're mourning the loss. It could be someone passed away here. And we have the married woman. So respect or attraction toward the mother of a family. I see a reunion or romantic encounter with this person. And then I see a very destructive event happening. All right, so that is clarifying the King of Wands. And in your outcome position, we have the Wheel. So this does indicate that things are going to be changing for you, Aquarius. The wheel is ever spinning. And your fate is about to change, is what I'm getting. The real destiny may be unknown, but one thing is for certain, growth and expansion will be happening for you at the end of July. So, kind of think of it as like the Wheel of Fortune. Have you ever watched the game show? You can go ahead and spin this wheel, and it may land on win $500, or it may land on a new car, it may land on bankruptcy. You don't know. So things are not up to you. The Wheel of Fortune says that this is really out of your hands now, but it is saying that the things are going to be moving in your highest good, for your highest good, to help move you along on your path. All right. So also I want to mention that the way things are, they will not stay the same. So please know that if you are in a difficult situation, if you've been experiencing a lot of anxiety, worries, or fears regarding any aspect of your relationships, please know that's going to change as well. I'm just seeing a situation here where I feel like you, Aquarius, are wanting to follow your heart. You're open to love. You may have met someone new. You may have a new passion, new feelings, but you're kind of stuck in the past here and you're having a hard time. Maybe there is someone in your life, in your past, who comes in and out of your life. I think you are trying to be very tactful about your moves, but there may also be some jealousy involved. I see lots of negotiations and conversations happening here, and there's the Lover coming up in the near future as well, with some letters and gifts. But I still see a woman who's worried here in your past. She may have some kind of affliction, because I see again here, I'm seeing a new person in your hopes and fears, a married woman, because you may have respect or attraction toward the mother of a family. And you may hope to meet this person after a specific relationship ends, because I do see like a reunion with this person. And actually the card that flipped out while I was shuffling was the Six of Cups. So you could be hoping for someone from your past. This could be a married person or a mother of a family. But I do see like some kind of misfortune happening with that person. So I'm not sure if it would work out. Anyway, the King of Wands is a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius in your hopes and fears. And then your outcome is basically saying it's not up to you, but you are going to experience some changes. Having completed one major cycle, you are now going to be moved in a new direction. after Aquarius. Spirit, do you have a message for Aquarius to help guide them on their high spiritual path in love and in life? Okay. Well, very interesting. Virgo actually also received this message, and it seems that maybe this is an important month to do just that, to do some resting and reconsideration. This resonates with the Nine of Wands in the Minor Arcana. Here, it's spirit energy. Keywords are fatigue, perseverance, strength, recharge. Aquarius, sometimes the struggle to create and maintain harmonious and fulfilling relationships just seems like too much work. You put forth your best effort and give more than your share, and find that there are still issues to be dealt with. You're tired, and at times you just want to give up. So the message of this card is to persevere. You may have been disappointed or hurt in the past. Please know that those past sorrows have made you stronger, even though you don't feel that way at the moment. This is a good time to briefly step away from any conflict or issues around love. Give yourself some space to relax and replenish your energy. Continuous effort stresses the body and dulls the mind. You need to rest and reconsider your methods. Once you've recharged yourself, you'll be stronger, clear-headed, and confident, ready to move forward once again with new ideas about how to improve your situation. Excellent advice, and I would agree with that advice very much. Aquarius, I hope you found this reading helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I don't think there's a whole lot more that needs to be said. But I do feel like, the guidance message is always here for you to give you the best advice possible as you move through the month. So taking some time out for yourself is a good idea. You don't have to spend every moment with your partner. You don't have to spend every moment with friends and family and doing this and that. Give yourself some time. See his little backpack. He's kind of gone hiking. Definitely spend some time to rest and recharge your batteries. July is the perfect month to do that. You certainly aren't going to have a boring month at all. I see lots of conversations and dialogues and exchanges coming in for you. But I think that in order for you to gain perspective and to be able to make good decisions moving forward in your highest interest, that this is a good time for you to take some time out for yourself, rest, meditate, and reconsider think about your options, think about your position. Yeah, best advice I think yet. So please take good care of yourselves, and I hope you all have a wonderful month of July. Thank you so much for joining me. I am the Good, the Bad, and the Tarot, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Thanks for watching. Bye.